Breaking news, my wonderful people. Our very own brother, Peter Obi, has said some very profound things about himself in relation to Atiku Abubakar. Remember, they both ran on the tickets of the People Democratic Party in 2019 together, and some people are trying to make a reference to that in terms of Peter Obi, who is now the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Atiku still the presidential candidate on the People Democratic Party. And so critical informations are being disseminated, and some people want to take advantage of the situation and say some things that may not be convenient. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Atiku and I Atiku and I have no ideological differences, says Peter Obi. Presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has said there are no ideological differences between him and the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Obi made this assumption during an interview on Arise TV prime time, monitored by a correspondent on Wednesday. Recall that the two presidential candidates both ran a joint ticket on the platform of the People Democratic Party in 2019 before Obi joined the Labour Party earlier this year. Obi was Atiku's running mate in 2019 presidential election, which brought in the incumbent president Muhammadu Buhari to power. When asked about the difference between him and Atiku in terms of ideology, Obi simply said there was really none. According to Obi, our ideologies, I believe, are not different. He added that Nigerians are left to choose who they trust most out of the candidates contesting for the 2023 presidential elections. I've said it before, there is no different ideology between all of us who are running for the number one position in politics in this country. We had matured into a point where we have different ideologies, belief, and everything. We are at what you can call developmental level. So there is not much difference. What we are competing today, or what Nigerians think, is the choice between them. How now is of all these people promising the same thing. Who can we trust? So what are we selling? Now, who do we trust? What are we selling? Character-wise, who will keep to the terms and conditions and work for the people? Asked if he does not trust Atiku when he was his running mate in 2019, Obi said, I did. We were together. He, however, added that he would not like to dwell on the past. That was yesterday, the past. So for me, the past is gone. We are dealing with the future. Things have gone worse. And at this stage, I think we can solve the problem. By having a trustworthy person rather than just anybody coming around to say they want to become leader of the country. Most of the people who are promising you cannot be trusted. Most of them will do nothing about what has been said. It is important that Nigerians know who they can trust and walk in line with that. So I get our brother Peter Obi completely. Yes, I get him. The truth of the matter is, and let's be honest, every one of them are promising the same thing. We want to improve the healthcare, yes. We want to work for the economy, yes. We want to make things better for Nigerians, yes. These are all things every single one of them is promising and will promise. But the truth is, who can you trust to deliver on the promises? I get Peter Obi completely. What is it that he wants to say that Atiku or Tinubu or any of the other presidential candidates will not say or have not said or will say? Do you get what I mean? So the truth here is, who can Nigerians trust with all that? I mean, you come to a buffet, right? And before you are all kinds of lovely meal, sumptuous meal laid up right before your eyes. So it's up to you. For me, if I go for a buffet, in Nigeria, and I go for the Nigerian cuisines there, what I go for is things I don't really get, I rarely get. Okay, or if I want to get them, they are quite expensive. I go for like snail. I go for snail. I go for shrimps. Prawns. That's what I go for. So some other persons may say, the jollof rice, or the afam soup, or the egusi soup. So everybody have their preference, what they will go for. For me, I will eat the snail because I can get every other thing as much as I want out there. But the snail, do you get what I mean? So it's the same thing. Who can you trust? I'm just trying to use that, my love for snail, as an example. Or probably the fish, yes. But what am I trying to say? Nigerians, we've got a buffet, 18 presidential candidates, 18 lining up to say, pick me, pick me, pick me. I will, I will, I will, I will. Meaning, I will do this, I will do A, B, C, D, Z. I will do A, B, C, So these are some of the things that, and Peter Obi is not lying to you. It's not lying to me with what he said. He said, the truth is, we don't have different ideologies, which is quite correct. Everybody knows that the country needs a revamp in our education, the society, the economy. Everybody's aware. It's the same thing over and over again. Yes, however, who can you trust? We sincerely work on the education. We sincerely work on economy. We sincerely bring about development with the strategies and ideologies they will bring on board. So there you have it. There you have it. Can you see for yourself that it's one and the same thing? Yeah? So it's just for us to truly, sincerely go ahead and make that difference and ensure that, we are not held or left in a cocoon, but we are sincerely moving forward. Remember that every one of us have got a duty. Every one of us must speak right. So at the end of the day, we can truly come out of the present predicament, and Nigeria can begin to work not just for one, but for us. Because the days upon us are days where truth must become the order of the day, or we are making a big and a huge mistake. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.